Yeah. You know. Go. Look, it's go time, it's go time, it's go time, bitch go. It's go time, it's go time, it's go time, you know. I gave it all, nothing left to give. Every positive, need a negative. For all my niggas that won't get to live, taking chances that they never did. It's go time.
Tell me a little bit about TraviRay music.
TraviRay music is something I started, man, like a few years back, you know, kind of incorporated it. It's nothing, what it is just my first and my middle name put together, you know what I'm saying, Travis Ray, TraviRay. And, you know, I treat it as like, you know, an extension of myself, you know what I'm saying, a business, you know, it's a totally different person, because when I'm in that music zone, like that creative element, you know what I'm saying, I have to, you know what I'm saying, like get experience from my personal life, but express it musically, so that's how I pretty much came up with that. And,
About like it's like production. What is all about? What do you all have which inside you? I guess I would say.
Man, you know, of course production, but I really started with music, man. I started playing piano when I was 8 years old. You know, like I was 8 years old back in Detroit, man, on the west side, right? My great grandma, she had this little piano it's a little Casio, something real small, man. And I would go over there. Like she stayed right around the corner from my crib. So I could just walk over to her house of mine, you know, go over there, like, play on the joint and kick it with my great-grandma, because that's what being a kid was about back then, just going to see your family members and, you know, spending time. And, you know, it was natural, man, but I eventually got so bad at making so much noise. She was like, boy, just take that thing home. You know, like, and she gave it to me. So I'm like, dude.
So where them influences come from?
Man, like, that's what it's crazy, because I learned how to play the piano by sitting next to the radio with that little keyboard that my grandma gave me, bro. I sit by the speaker, and I'm in Detroit, man, like, so it's a lot of soul, Motown at the time, R&B was heavy, you know, I grew up in the 90s, so I was 8 years old, that was 97, so I was catching that era of music, learning how to play this as a kid on the piano, just tinkering away until I found it out. So my mom, seeing how much time and effort I was putting into it, got me a bigger keyboard, bro, for Christmas. I was like 13, and I just started learning songs, man, all about ear. I'm a self-taught musician, you know what I'm saying? I never really went to school for it. Like, I tried to go to school for the business aspect of it, but as far as like playing, feeling for me, man, just self-taught, you know, emotions. Like when I would get upset, get in trouble, I just go to my room and just be on the keys for like hours. You know, my mom be like, that ain't no punishment. She unplugged the keyboard. And I still be playing on it while it's off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you playing the keys. So what about it's go time? Your side of the story. We talked to Spree.
Oh yeah, you know? yeah, man. Spree, man, that's fam right there, man. Wow. Cool brother, dog. But when we clicked up from day one, man, it was like, you know, we knew we was gonna do something, man, but we didn't know the capacity would be you know, what it's grown to today, man. But it was just the chemistry in the lab, man, it's right, it's official, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can work and be very productive, man. We finished, it's go time, I want to say, in about 2 to 3 months.
So do you think there's a duel that you can compare yourself to, or y'all not really into the comparison thing?
I mean, not right now, man, in the comparison, but as far as people, like, are respecting us, you know, in the lane that we are in, like, shout out, like, to the homie Payroll and Cardo. They just dropped a project together, Big Boss, and, like, you know, it was an era where it was the artists and they produced, like Drake and 40, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, the Clips and Pharrell, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was they producing, that's what they working with. So that's the energy I was really trying to tap in with this album, like, you know what I'm saying? Getting back to, like, just working and building an entire project, man, and that's what we did, you know, in a matter of weeks.
Agree. I check it out. I didn't listen to it plenty of times. You can feel the whole project all the way through. It's a nice hour-long listen. I done drove on the highway.
Yeah, man, no doubt. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, it we had fun making that project, man. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what it's about. Like when you in a good space and you got energy, like good things happen, bro. Like, and that was just like a product of that time that we was in, that element, man. It was fun, man.
So what's next? What can we expect from you next?
Well, man, like just stemming from that, off that collab, we built an entire little company, man, a project. We're going by the Underrateds right now, and it's not just your average production team, man. We're trying to work with a lot of musicians and creative people who trying to, really go to that next level, but are in a bubble like ourselves because you're underrated. You know what I'm saying? These are talented people that never get the platform that they deserve because they are too talented. It don't make no sense to me, bro. Like, we got cats that are not talented that get all the endorsements, all the, love and, favoritism, but when you're dealing with people who really take time to arrange music and, engineer it, all the tedious work it goes into creating projects, these people are independent artists.
Yeah.
So we're trying to build a platform to help people, build people from the ground up. But that's what we're doing. We're building it from the ground up. And we're not only just making beats with people, we scoring movies, man. We promoting shows, we're doing a lot of things. So y'all be on the watch for Underrateds, man, this year. We got some amazing things about to happen, man, seriously.
Temporary Breakups, man. Go check that out, man. It's featuring Calvin Jarvis and Spree the Link. It's a very, very dope record, intense, man. Give me your feedback on it. If you like it, if you hate it, let us know, man. Produced, engineered by me and my Spree the Link, the Underrated.
A cigarette, nah, yeah. It all started with an argument. Not thinking about how hard you